Hi everyone, hello and welcome to this reading. This will be a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. And I ask as always that you please trust your own intuition and use your discernment with regards to the message that comes out here today. We are currently under the energy of the blue moon in Sagittarius. This is the 13th moon of this year. Not in numerical order, but this is the extra moon, okay? So this moon is an energy, it's intense emotional breakthrough. It is forced endings, rapid transformation. Okay. Being in the energy of Sagittarius, Sagittarius is the speaker of truth, okay, unfiltered truth. So this could be what you're feeling encouraged to step into, okay? What is your unfiltered truth? What truth do you need to express? What truth do you need to start to live, to start to speak? Do you need to speak a truth to another person that you've been putting off? Okay. So I'm going to be using the Les Vampires Oracle. We'll get one card with the overall energy for this reading, and then I'll follow up with the Rider-Waite Tarot. So I hope that you're all doing well. The energy has been quite turbulent and very emotional, I feel. Okay, we have the outsider coming out here with misfit, loner, wanderer. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck, we have transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake. Okay. So what I'm getting right off the bat with the outsider card, okay, this misfit, this loner, wanderer energy, while it can be quite a rebellious energy and you feel kind of empowering, you know, some people really embrace that I'm an outsider, I don't need anybody, but this is coming to me right now as this is an energy you need to kind of not necessarily relinquish, but you're living too much in this outsider energy to the point where you are pushing away connections, situations that are for your highest good. Okay. So that's for some of you. For others of you, you are being asked to kind of embody this energy of the outsider, but in a way to kind of walk your own path. Okay. And there's a need to kind of observe at this time. I'm just noticing now that she's holding this blue orb in her hands. That's really interesting considering we have the blue moon. Okay, so whoever's watching this reading and currently resonating with it, this blue moon energy is will be really, really, really beneficial to you if you use it wisely. Okay, so for some of you, it's time to take a leap of faith with regards to a creative pursuit, like a writer, a teacher, maybe an actor for some of you, okay, the arts. With this transgression, flaws, contradictions, mistake, okay, for some of you, there could be mistakes that you've made in the past kind of surfacing, okay, or you could be in the firing line from others at this time, okay. You could have people reacting poorly to you at this time, really trying to put you down for whatever, okay, some sort of mistake you've made. For some of you, it's just simply for being yourself, for speaking your truth, okay. So this card asks you that if there's a need to apologize for some sort of mistake you've made, some decision that you've made that maybe wasn't the best decision, okay, and maybe it hurt someone, the card says to apologize once and only once, and then move on, okay? Someone could be kind of keeping you in a loop here and bringing up something whenever, you know, they feel they can, in order to put you down, okay? So that's a very specific message for someone here. There's a message about we are all human, we are all flawed, we all make mistakes, and do not continue to berate yourself, okay, or others for your own shortcomings, for their shortcomings, okay? So yeah, we've got the dragon here in this card also. So the dragon can symbolize the shadow, okay? So for some of you, there's something in your shadow that will actually be very beneficial to you, something that can be utilized in a creative sense, okay? It could be showing up from the shadow as anger or rage, and you're being asked to channel this energy into something creative, okay? Now this could be something simply like you know, journaling, getting your feelings out on the page. For some of you, expressing your anger through art, okay? But there's some sort of, like, we've got thunderclouds here in the background. There's like some sort of stormy energy here, okay? Something that's brewing up, something that's bubbling. And it's time to grasp it with both hands and use it to your benefit, okay? So let's see. Oh, there's that Three of Swords. This came out twice in the last reading. Yeah, so for some of you, these dragons are symbolizing the rage, the anger from heartbreak, long-standing pain. Maybe you had a rough childhood, and you're holding on to these stories, these ideas, beliefs about yourself that were put on you through childhood or just through life as a young person. Someone here, you need to let go of the stories that you keep telling yourself. Maybe something to do with flaws here, okay? You're holding on to something that someone else has put onto you, okay? And this here is the skull of a unicorn, okay? This unicorn has been killed, and this vampire here is in mourning. This, to me, unicorns are very pure, very innocent, okay? And this is coming through to me as, like, you know, the loss of innocence, okay? Someone's childhood may have been stolen from them, all right? For some of you also, there's like a moving away from this energy of being all good, all light, all loving. Everyone else is great and I'm less than, and really moving into this kind of energy, okay? So stepping into your power, stepping up into your self-sovereignty, starting to use your voice, okay? But there's definitely something about mourning the loss of innocence, okay? Someone here is battling with some memories from childhood, and they're coming up at this time under this blue moon in order to be processed and finally released, okay? Not saying that they won't come back up again, because healing is not linear, it's actually cyclical and happens in layers, okay? But there's something coming up now for another layer to be shed. Yeah, death. Okay, this full moon, this blue moon, is a time of major transformation, okay? Things that are coming to an end at this time, and you know, there may be nothing that you can do about it. Allow it to be shed, allow it to be let go. There is something that is dying now in order for something new to be reborn. The sun is coming up in the background. People fear the death card. It is a time of major change, transformation. Yes, it can be endings, but endings are necessary for something new to be born, for something new to begin. Okay, so we're moving from this Three of Swords energy, this very painful time, this confusing, challenging energy, okay? And you may have been in this energy for quite some time. Moving into the Death card here, where everything that no longer serves you is being removed. Okay, one more card, please. One more card, please. Okay. Okay. The Tower and the Page of Cups. Ooh. And the World card, bottom of the deck. So something coming full circle, something closing out, a lesson being learned, okay? The Tower here, this is the energy I was talking about, that something is being forcefully removed. Anything that was not built on a solid, stable foundation is being ripped away. Okay. I've been watching a channel, The Rewilding Way by Sabrina Lynn, and she's been talking repeatedly about ripping the band-aid off, and this is the kind of energy that's coming through now, okay? It's like, let it burn, okay? If something's on fire, let it burn. This Page of Cups here brings in this optimism, okay? I was noticing the child here in the Death card. There's something major about the inner child that is like almost being reborn, okay? There's an opportunity to, obviously we're not going back in time to relive our childhoods, but getting back in touch with the wholesome, innocent, pure inner child, okay? Like the creative, the inner child is essentially our essence, okay? It's the energy that we came into the world with before we were conditioned to be a certain way, to have certain beliefs, to X, Y, and Z. So these waters, they're becoming quite stable here. Someone's really tapping into some, I feel like this power that's within your shadow, because the inner child can be in the shadow also, okay? You're now discovering that this anger, this rage, whatever it is that's lurking in your shadows, it's actually within this cup. Like this is considered to be a magic fish, okay? So there's something magical, something surprising within this cup, okay? And it's tied to the inner child here. Ace of Swords. This came out in the when I was pre-shuffling the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, okay? So this is the truth. This is the truth that we are really tapping into here. And we have the Two of Swords beneath that. So making a choice. Are you going to continue the way that you have been? Or are you going to take off the blindfold? Okay, there's a crossroads here. And we've got that Nine of Cups beneath that. Okay, so this is satisfaction, it's wish fulfillment, it's very beautiful energy. So consider this energy to be a crossroads. Okay, are you going to continue to hold on to the remnants of your shattered childhood? Okay, the memories of what could have been, or are you going to embrace this blue moon energy, this truth, this liberation? This is beautiful, guys. This is really beautiful energy here. Okay, so it's like we're finally letting go of the old stories and moving into something fresh, like liberating that inner child. And there's some sort of gift that lies within the shadow. okay? Something that can be utilized. Everything with all of our emotions, all of our feelings, same thing, I know, they all have a purpose, okay? And it's how we use them, how we channel them, that makes them either volatile or beneficial, okay? Couldn't think of any other word. So there's something as well, we have the Two of Pentacles here, about finding that balance, and the Ten of Pentacles there as well, that's beautiful. Finding that balance between essentially the light and the dark, okay? Because we need both to exist in a balanced state, okay? Not being too much in the shadow and not being too much in the light and repressing the shadow, okay? There's a need to find a balance here. So I love this, guys. I'm going to wrap this up here. Please continue to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.